How you doing, Tony?
Teagan.
KySports.TV.
Nice to meet you.
So, what can you say about your anticipation to get this season started?
Man, I'm so ready. I'm so ready to play somebody different other than my teammates, and just see a new face and see the fans come to the game, and just ready to get back to it.
How competitive has practice been? And who do you enjoy the most going up against?
That is a great question. Practice is super competitive every day. Coach Hank makes sure that we're always competing against one another, competing to win, most importantly. Who do I like competing against? I'd say Grant, because Grant kind of does everything, so he's kind of hard to. You kind of gotta pick your poison with him. Like he can shoot, he can drive, he's big, physical. So I'd say Grant for sure.
So tell me what you've seen out of practice so far. What are some of the things that make you think this team can be good, and some of the things that make you think that maybe this team could possibly cut down the nets?
Like I said, I think practice is competitive every single day. I think that we compete against each other really hard. I think that our depth is going to be really important for us this year. I mean, we got 15 guys that can all play. They can all play and all make an impact on winning it. So I think our depth is going to be really important for us this year.
So for you, what's the biggest strides that you've made over last season? Some of the things you've added to your arsenal.
Definitely confidence shooting the basketball. I think just getting reps and getting more confident with the ball in my hands and shooting the basketball.
And what's led to that? What's giving you more confidence?
Just
experience or something?
Yeah, just experience, confidence from Coach Hank. Just getting rep after rep after rep after rep in. So yeah, just continued reps and continued confidence from the coaching staff.
What do you expect for the style of play from this team?
I think we're going to play super fast. We're going to play super free-flowing. So a lot of trusting your instincts on the court, not really just rigid. We have to run this, and this, and we're going to play super fast.
Now, coach was asked about, at the end of the game, and we needed somebody to knock down a game winner. What can you say in that regard? Who have you seen that I want that guy to have the ball? Is it you or one of your team?
I would like to say that I would have the ball, but we got a lot of guys that I'm extremely confident in to make a play with the ball. So I don't really think it matters.
Exhibition game in a couple days. What are you hoping to get out of it?
I'm just super excited, like I said, to play a different face other than our teammates.
That's it? If you lose by 20, it's okay.
We're trying to win. That's the bottom line. We're not trying to go out there and it's just a Wednesday night. It's just an exhibition game. We're trying to go win. So just, I don't know, seeing the dynamic of when we're out there and getting a win is the most important part.
What brought you here?
I was recruited here out of high school, and I'm from Kentucky, so an in-state school was always the dream, destination. So when I got the opportunity to come here, I couldn't pass it up.
A lot of Kentucky guys on this roster. What does that bring to this team? Knowing what's at stake and Kentucky pride.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Kentucky pride. I think when you go to school like this, when you're from Kentucky, it's like you said, a pride, a different sense of confidence, and the fans know who you are since high school and they follow you. So it's just a pride to wear a Kentucky school.
What can you say about I understand some players, it gets competitive in practice, but who are some of the guys that are dunking on some of their teammates in practice, and who are some of the guys that's getting dunked
on? That's a good question. Melo is just hyper athletic, so he's dunked on a few people. it's always the bigs that get dunked on. If they gotta go try to block it. Yeah, I definitely say Melo is for sure dunking on people.
Now, who on the flip side, who do we have that would be the dog on defense? Who's going to be the guy that steps up and play that lockdown D? Who have you seen so far?
I'd like to say myself. I think I'm up there. I mean, I'm not going to shy away from any challenge on defense. I think Grant's a good defender. I think LJ Hackman's a good defender. I think our big men are good defenders. They're physical. They can protect the rim. So I think we got a lot of good defensive pieces.
You know, I know it's always about the next game, but are there some games on this schedule that you look and you say, I can't wait to play that game or go up against a certain player on this schedule?
Mm-hmm. I think the Atlanta strip's going to be really fun. Just because,
the destination.
Yeah, the destination and the event. Like, you grow up watching Battle for Atlantis on TV all the time. So just being able to play in that environment is going to be really fun. But other than that, I just go game by game. I don't really have a game on there where I'm like, I got to play hard in this game. So just trying to treat all the games the same.
What's been the greatest thing for you to help you improve as a player? Has it been off the court? It's the mental things, or is it actually in practice? What are some of the things that made you better?
I think mental, like confidence from Coach Hank. Coach Hank is constantly telling me that he believes in me and he thinks I'm going to be a great player, and he tells everybody that. So just that instilled confidence in me from Coach Hank has probably been my greatest help.
Coach talked earlier about the physicality of the game. Can you speak to that? How I guess physically prepared are our players for the physicality of the game?
Mm-hmm. Basketball is a very physical sport. It's especially like the way that I play basketball and my style of basketball is really physical. It's really like I'm gonna get to the rim, I'm gonna get fouled, but I think all of our guys are ready. We're really physical. We're physical every day in practice. We're constantly in the weight room, getting ready. Our strength coach does a really good job to get us prepared.
Now, has there been anybody that you've seen that you were surprised at what they could do, or surprised that they could do it at that level, and that to where you kind of knew a little bit about them, but not that they could do it to that degree?
Not really. I think I trust Coach Hank and his recruiting. I think that everybody that comes here is here for a reason, and they're here because they're good at basketball and they can impact winning. So I wouldn't say I was surprised by anybody.
Can you talk a little bit about the fans and how they have encouraged you before the start of the season that you'll get the fan support throughout this season?
Mm-hmm. I think the fans at WKU are amazing. I think that their support is just unmatched anywhere. And even having the season we had last year, they're still excited to come out, and they're still excited for a Wednesday night exhibition game. Just that support it's amazing.
I gotta ask you about Coach and how he helps you be the best version of yourself.
He is constantly on you to be the best version of yourself, like you said. If you don't give that effort to become the best version of yourself, he's going to tell you. He's going to tell you exactly why you're not giving your best effort.
My last question is about transfer portal has become very important. Mm-hmm. But for the players who say, I'm going to stay, for the players that stayed at Western when they could have went somewhere else, what have you heard and learned about that made you say, what, I made the right decision?
Well, I've known Coach Hank for 3 years now. I mean, he was an assistant my freshman year, coach last year, and coach this year. So, I mean, I'm exactly where I want to be. I mean, I trust in Coach Hank and what he has for this team, he has for me, and just the success that he's going to bring.
What gives you that confidence?
Just seeing how much he cares, like how much he cares about our team and how much he cares about winning, and like winning is everything to Coach Hank. So, I mean, just showing how much he cares about winning is the biggest thing.